Grand Rising, everybody. They're really cooking. And of course, they're not going to put it on display because, the media and even the social media is not playing fair ball. No. GRA. Yes, Tamara. It's all coming. It's all here. We just have to enjoy life. I am very, very relaxed today because I just get good information every day. It just gets better and better and better. So I'm past the point of worrying or, thinking that we're in this big battle anymore. It's already been taken care of. We haven't had any smoke at all for 2 weeks. Good for you. That's great. Yeah, well, they did whatever they had to do, burn out whatever they had to burn out, but and they're going to probably come in and do some predatory land buying. They'll try to do that, but I don't think it's going to work. This is Canada's under siege right now with the cabal, but I'm going to tell you right now, the Global Alliance has got everybody identified. No smoke in northern Dakota, which is good. North Dakota. Yeah, no. So we know that the forest fires are dying down. We did have that big blaze and, tens of thousands of people went homeless, had their homes burned out in Spokane, Washington. And, as Jaco likes to say, Spokane. Yeah, I guess he's never heard that name before. Yeah. I visited Spokane many times. It's a nice place. And of course, the people of Spokane, they'll rebuild. That's what's going to happen. You got 3 children and 3 grandchildren. Well, you're doing your job. you're making a good footprint, and that's good. I know. I'm proud of my 6 children too. Although I only have 2 grandchildren out of it, but I guess they're on their own. We got great news today. I'm telling you, it's just, I got to really watch it. I got to dance around this. So please be patient with me. Otherwise, I'm going to get booted off of this too. The stuff that I have to hold in, that I want to let out, it could jeopardize my, I don't want to get burned out or anything, right? Yeah, but just take my word for it. Everything's under control. Okay? Yes, I'm very, very happy today. Today is August the 5th. Yeah, it feels like fall, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. I get the same thing. I'm down in the Cranbrook area, and man, oh man, I'm telling you, it's. I had to shut the door last night to. I have the thing about the campers. There's really neat if you got the campers that are well insulated. You don't need any heat turned on. They're always constantly like 10 degrees warmer or 10 to 50, maybe even 20 degrees warmer if they're well insulated. And this is something I have found out. It was just something that was, through all the building that I've ever done and stuff like that, the close quarter, well insulated areas don't take much to heat up. No. Let me know if you've got smoke in your area. I want to know if there's, I'm just trying to do a layout of the smoky areas, if there's forest fires happening or if there's any chemtrails, let me know because, you are the boots on the ground. We are the digital warriors out there, getting the information out there. And it gives us a kind of a information on the production and the gain, just basic, our environment and how things are going. And, I know we're very successful, and it's getting better every day, but we have to, we still need that information. Yeah, let me know if you got any smoke or chemtrails in your area. Any type of anomalies that are happening. Maybe you've picked up something in your area that the social media or mainstream media will not advertise or talk about. Leaves are starting to turn yellow 1 month early. Interesting. But that's, yeah, and we're in only in the beginning of August here. Yeah, they should still be out there, but that's, giving it cold nights. But, that's a silver lining on that because, it's going to, not ignite all the fires. All we have to do is wait for a little bit of rain. Yeah, we got lots happening here today. And there's a lot of disclosure happening. Stuff that we thought was, kind of against us is helping us open up a lot of, it's opening up the can of worms. Yeah, we got a lot of technology exposing the criminals, the bad guys. Like I said, especially in BC right now or in Alberta, if you're on an acreage or a farm, you should be able to afford an ATV, and maybe most of you do have an ATV. If you put a tank of retardant, and you can get those pressurized retardant tanks, you can set them on the back of your ATVs, and if you got a spot fire that's happening up in the bush, or if you know of anywhere, jump on your ATV and go put it out. Don't film it. Don't talk about it. Just go do it. If you want to film it, you can, put the camera in your front pocket while you're putting it out. I don't want, the digital warriors to sit there and look at it and wait for some chopper to come over, because it's not going to happen. There's a very, very good chance if you do go out there where you see the smoke, there will probably be, I call them smokers. There might be fire starters out there, and you can catch them. Take your camera with you so you can take pictures of these bandits, of these fire starters, because they already caught one in Spokane. I think they've got 3 of them now, and they're going to go to purgatory. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be pretty for them. These fire starters are all cabal. They're mindless leftist zombies that are told what to do, probably given a few $100 to go out there, and they think they're doing something for their cause, and yet it's not. That's why they wanted stupid people, and there's enough stupid people out there that will do that, and they'll end up paying the price, right? Everything I've been saying, and this has been going on since 2015, okay? I'm going to let you all know right now, everything that I've been saying since 2015, I cannot think of any time, unless if I did make a mistake or something, I would have corrected myself right away. But if you have been a long-time follower of me, I am here to tell you right now, everything has been confirmed, okay? This is all confirmed now about what I have said, and then, of course, what I'm going to say. Lots in Vernon. I know Vernon just took a beating, and there was that other creek northwest of Vernon where that fire went right down to the cabins along that creek area. I just can't remember when, but I hope everybody's okay, and like it says, your homes will be replaced soon enough. Now, Medbeds are going to reach the public very, very soon, okay? It's way too humid here in Florida and always stormy. Okay, well, at least you're not having forest fires, which is good. We can't even enjoy being outside. Unless you got a pool or a beach or something. I know what you're going through, Rowena. It's the same thing with me in the Philippines right now. But it's more, I think in the Philippines, it's just more climatized. Yes, the humidity's high there, but every night we have rain come over, or in the afternoon or whatever. Usually you can get your sun in the morning. And, even with the rain, it's quite hot. We should always charge up our phones, our devices. I got a lot of good things, a lot of good news about what's coming, but, take your old phones and your old iPhones or whatever, stick them in your pocket, get them charged up, even take a charger with you and start, filming things. And because it's all exposing the criminals, the bad guys, right? We want them gone. I just want to say, I want to go through this. $847 trillion will not be having to be paid back. It's all being erased right now. So that debt, $847 trillion, that was stolen by the cabal. Okay? That's their problem, and that's going to get wiped off. You're from the Philippines, northern Philippines? Oh, okay, cool. That's up in Baguio area, maybe. Or Luwag. I know the areas. Pampanga, maybe? I don't know. Yep. Okay, so let's move on. So we got that cleared up there, so we don't have to pay that debt, which is an absolute astronomical debt. Sovereignty has begun in all 209 countries. So all 209 countries have flipped over to their own sovereignty. Okay, this is huge. It's huge. It means that they do not have a slave mentality controlled, Oh, you're near Lawag. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know where it is. Yeah, Ilocos Norte. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been up there, but it's a beautiful, beautiful country up there. You're kind of along the same stretch as the Sierra Madres. So, 209 nations are now sovereign, thanks to our commander-in-chief and all the signings that were done around the world and he went around in 2016. As you remember, he went around to all the countries and said, hey, you get rid of your cabal and start playing ball with me and the Global Alliance, and give up your dedicated military that is, put their oath to protect the people of that particular country. So that's really, really important news, okay? The Board of Peace has disarmed Hamas and all the other deep state terrorist groups in the Middle East. That's what the Board of Peace has been doing. They've been going around dismantling. And all these lefties and everybody, and you hear all this chaos going on social media, especially TikTok. It's just absolutely rampant. It's like a bad disease with all these leftists, cuckoo birds saying the things that they're saying about, demonizing Trump and whatever. In order to infiltrate, you have to be a double agent. You have to play like I'm your friend, I'm your buddy, to get access to all their hidden secrets. Trump does it. Putin is doing it. Xi Jinping is doing it. Mote for India is doing it. There's the president down in Argentina. He's doing it. They have to infiltrate the other side, the cabal side, pretending to be friends and working with them so they can expose it. It's called data it's called espionage, basically. But we're turning everything around. And we have to understand that, Trump and the commanders and all the commanders out there, even some of the generals are being exposed for what they were. They're coming out and they're being exposed because of what's going on. Now, the real good thing is we got AI data mining right now, everything that has been said, all the backroom deals, all the briberies. It goes on, and I'll get to that soon because I have to go through all this first, but that's really exciting news. They've got, the bad guys are in serious panic right now because of what they're going to. There's nothing stopping AI. It's just booting everything out, and they're basically collecting all the data from the past, 30 years. And this goes back even before the days of Bush and Clinton and Obama's, right? It goes back all that way. And that's, that's when, that bunch of criminals had a foot on the American people and their wallets. So it's been really, so we got the Board of Peace. They're doing incredible work right now by dismantling and disarming Hamas and all the other deep state terrorist groups in the Middle East right now. They do not, and there's a lot of proxy where they were getting money, usually from the British Empire. They were getting it from, yeah. So. Trump just dismantled terrorist operations in the Middle East, okay, that many said could never be done. All the players before, they all said, no, you can never touch it, it'll never be happen, it'll never be dismantled. They are so thick and so deep, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? Yeah, Trump did it. Trump and the alliance did it, and this guy is a fifth-dimensional mastermind from all this, and I just cannot. This guy has got not just one of the bravest men I've ever, known. He's got some of the most best tactics I've ever seen on how this is all coming down. He's a tactician of the highest order, as far as I'm concerned. Yes. How am I, Lena? I'm doing great. I am doing absolutely great. Knowing what I know, I can just reassure everybody, just stay at peace with yourself, get some self-healing going, like I said, cleanse yourself, detoxify yourself. We're going to need it. We're going to need a lot of it. I know that technology and the med beds are up and at 'em. The technology is very, very exciting. Very exciting. Trump declared med beds a human right. He's just declared that, okay? So he's declared it, but the media is not going to, they're not going to report on it. They're not going to report on anything that Trump is doing because they're all complicit. And they're all going to be taken out if they're not already taken out. I mean, they're that Dana, whoever she is, she is the face of the corrupt CNN media, and I don't like it how it's going to end for her. The alliance looks over, or the alliance took over 7,000 hospitals, and now have 42,000 well-trained nurses running the medbed centers that are inside those hospitals. There's about 7,000 hospitals now inside the United States, okay? And they got 42,000 well-trained nurses that just bounce right out of the old Rockefeller medical system. And they said, no, we've had enough of this. It's too stressful, whatever. And they did their pledge of allegiance to the, to the new system, to the new quantum system, and then they went right into the medbed learning centers and started. And this is what's been going on. So now they have 42,000 ready to go. And you know what? I mean, this is very, very exciting news. Each of them, or each of the locations of the hospitals will have the latest equipment ready to go, and then that will all be it'll all be good. Now, full access, there'll be no waiting time, and everything's free. Everything's free. So remember, QFS is free, okay? And it's attached to your bank accounts. So don't do anything. Anybody that calls you or tries to DM you, okay? That tries to DM you to get you over here doing whatever. Everything is free. The med beds are free. There should be nobody asking you for anything because they're a bunch of scammers and hackers. And by the way, the Alliance and the Space Force has already identified them, okay? They're just letting them basically write their own arrest warrants. That's what they're doing. They're just, and it's up to us to educate ourselves, okay? It's up to us to make sure that we're not going to be doing stupid stuff with our money, okay? The QFS is free, okay? The med beds are free. AI models right now are smarter than the deep state. They're smarter than anything right now. And anything that has been going on in the planet, all this dirty, dirty, filthy action that has been going on on this planet for the last 50 years is all being recorded right now by AI. They are hacking through all the data centers, all the, the hard drives, everything. That's what AI is doing right now, exposing absolutely everything. And I am just extremely excited about that. That you cannot stop it. Trump went out there, he pushed the green button on, he says, hammer them. And that's why Trump says, we got it all. We got them all. Everything. AI just changed everything and has hacked into the cabal's control systems everywhere around the world. Okay, corporate money laundering, media, and the media is scared to death right now because they've even data mined and copied in all the lies because everything's been recorded. They had to record everything on the media and all the backroom talks and all the what do you call it, the emails and messages going back and forth to each other. All that's been collected. They've incriminated themselves just by doing the act of treason against the American people, and they're going to pay. They're going to pay for it. Everybody's going to pay for it, and it doesn't matter what level you are. If you're a part of that messaging system, you will be located. So yeah, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty for them. Okay, if we're just working people every day trying to struggle through our lives, trying to do the things that we want, to put food on the table, put our kids through school, it's you have been chosen. God has chosen you all, okay? And you just need to sit back and watch the show now and just relax and wait for things to unfold. We are in a transition right now. We are going from the deep, dark, imperiled lives, and turning that all around. The corporations are going down and it's all being recorded based on all their emails, all the phone calls, everything is being recorded. Money laundering, the judges for briberies and kickbacks. Everything, they're all being taken down. We're talking thousands and beyond, tens of thousands of judges, lawyers, corporate executives. They're all going down. School boards, yeah. And you know what? This hasn't even started yet. Wait till they start coming out into public. And, I'm just telling everybody right now, there's a lot of crazies out there, whether they've been boosted up, with all the cocktail, they're full of cocktail. There's a lot of, I'm getting a lot of reveal on what these things are going on there with some of these Hollywood people. I'm going, oh my God, it's just brutal. Let's just put it this way. Karma and God is he's throwing down his own fire right now on them. And the things that they have done it will come around, and it is absolutely destroying them. And I don't want to go too far into it, other than the fact is that they have got whatever they've got is coming to them. They are censoring everyone, revealing the truth. I know they are. I know, Maria. But like it says, I'm getting a lot more freedom of speech here. And of course, this is entertainment purposes only, right? And and we know that, and we know that we're just here to have fun and kick some stones around. That's all. We're just throwing ideas out there, and communicating with our tribe, and that's really, really important, right? To keep everybody up to date on a daily basis, because things are moving so fast. They're moving so fast right now. It's just like, I put the paper down, I go down and I do my little bit of work, I come back, and there's a whole mountain full of new stuff that's coming on. It just never stops. Okay, so the AIs is documenting everything that the cabal has done for the last 50 years. That goes back to George Sr., when he became president during the Iraq invasion. Yeah, thousands are being arrested right now. And I mean tens of thousands are being arrested right now. There could be up to, I would say, could be up to 100 mil. 100 mil. Maybe, I'm hoping less. But that's the level of corruption that is in our world. And they're all going to have to be dealt with. There is right now 2.5 million just in the United States that have been arrested. There's another 7 to 10 million to go. So this show is just starting.